Yo, Axel here, and today we're gonna be doing a Sucrose build. So yeah, I'm gonna be showing you guys my build on Sucrose. I'm gonna be showing you guys the best artifacts, the main stats and substats on the artifacts, the best weapons for Sucrose, and I'm gonna be explaining the constellations and how to utilize out Sucrose's whole kit. So yeah, alright, so starting off with Sucrose's artifacts, you would wanna go with the 4-piece Viridescent Vernier. And the reason for that is for the 2-piece effect, which will give you 15% more anemo damage bonus, and the 4-piece set, which will basically give you 40% more elemental damage on the element infused in the swirl. So yeah, that is why you would want to go with the 4-piece Viridescent Vernier. Now for the main stats on the artifacts, on the sands you would want a elemental mastery, on the goblet you would want elemental mastery as well, but I have it at anemo damage bonus for now since I don't have the proper artifact for Sucrose yet. And as for the circlet, you would also want to go with elemental mastery. And as for the substats, I would recommend elemental mastery or energy recharge. Now for Sucrose's weapon, I would recommend the trailing tails of the dragon slayers, and the reason for that is, as you guys can see over here, now at refinement rank 5, which is the heritage, as you can see here, when switching characters, the new character taking the field has their attack increased by 48% for 10 seconds, and this effect can only occur once every 20 seconds. So yeah, you switch to Sucrose and then you switch back to your main DPS to get the 48% attack buff basically. So yeah, this is definitely a good weapon for Sucrose. So yeah, I would definitely recommend this, especially if you're F2P. Yeah, this is a very F2P friendly weapon since it is only a 3-star weapon which you can get very easily from wishing. So yeah, go with Trailing Tales of the Dragon Slayers for Sucrose. Alright, so now for Sucrose's constellations. So I'm gonna be explaining the constellations. So at C1 over here, as you can see, the Astable Anemo Hypostasis creation 6308 gains 1 additional charge. So this is basically Sucrose's skill. So yeah, this means that Sucrose's skill basically gains 1 additional charge on C1. Now as for C2, as you can see here, the duration of Forbidden Creation Isomer 75 Type 2 is increased by 2 seconds. So this is Sucrose's burst, I believe. So yeah, if you want more uptime on Sucrose's burst, you would definitely want to go for C2. On C3, more levels on Sucrose's skill, talent. On C4 over here, as you can see, Sucrose will reduce the cooldown of Astable Anemo sorry. Sucrose will reduce the cooldown of Astable Anemo Hypostasis creation 6308 by 1 to 7 seconds for every 7 normal attacks, normal or charge attacks hits she scores against opponents. 1 hit may be counted every 0.1 seconds. So this basically means less cooldown on Sucrose's burst whenever you do a normal or charge attacks. So yeah, that is basically more burst uptime for Sucrose just by doing normal attacks. As for C5, you get more level on Sucrose's burst, I think. Yeah, this is her Sucrose burst. And on C6, as you guys can see here, if Forbidden Creation Isomer 75 Type 2 triggers an elemental absorption, all party members gain 20% elemental damage bonus for the corresponding absorbed element during its duration. So this means whenever Sucrose triggers an elemental reactions like Pyro for example, you will gain an additional 20% pyro damage bonus because of Sucrose's swirl basically. So yeah, the only thing I would advise for you to C6 Sucrose if you really like this character. So yeah, if you really like Sucrose, then yeah, go on ahead and just C6 her. But if you're only going for the meta, I would say that Sucrose's C6 is fine, but you know, you don't really need constellations to win this game because you know Genshin Impact is an easy game, so you know you don't really need constellations that much since, like I said, Genshin Impact is an easy game. But if you like the character, then go on ahead and C6 her. But like I keep saying in all my videos, at C0 Sucrose will still do fine. So yeah, alright, so now for Sucrose's talents. As you guys can see over here, on which talent you should prioritize with the talent reference. The first priority to level up would be Sucrose's burst, and second to that would be Sucrose's skill, and last in the third would be Sucrose's normal attacks. So yeah, as you guys can see over here, I still have I only have Sucrose at level 4. So yeah, my Sucrose isn't that fully well built yet, and the reason for that is I'm not really going for damage with Sucrose. I'm just really building Sucrose for the 4-piece Verdest effect, so I can shred enemies defenses by 40%. So yeah, so I'm not really going for Sucrose as a sub DPS. I'm just going for Sucrose as a support, like I already said, for the 4-piece Verdescent. So yeah,
I'm Sucrose, a researcher of alchemy. I heard you've been to a lot of places, so I was wondering if you... What am I saying? It's only our first time meeting, I shouldn't trouble you. But if you're willing, I'd love to hear any stories you have about your adventures.
Alright, so now for the damage showcase, I'm gonna be showing you guys how much damage my team does with Sucrose over here. So with my team comp, we have here Kiching as the main DPS, Fischl for consistent electro damage, Xingqiu for consistent hydro damage, and Sucrose for the defense shredder. Yeah, defense shred on the 4-piece Verdescent of Vernier. So yeah, we're gonna test, see how fast we can kill this guy over here, this ruin guard over here. And I'm gonna be putting a timer over here to see how fast we can kill this guy. So yeah, so let's go. Let's go, big guy, come on. Come here, big boy. Alright, so apply electro, swirl with Sucrose, official E. Now Xingqiu burst, Kiching burst, Kiching E, charge attack, charge attack, charge attack, charge attack, and bam! That's how it's done, boy. So yeah, that is it for this build guide video. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment sections, and if you have any recommendations on what I should do a guide video on next, which character you guys would like me to do a video on next. So yeah, you can just comment it down in the comment section down below. And if you guys did enjoy the video, I would really appreciate it if you could hit the like button. And yeah, if you're new to this channel, you can always go ahead and subscribe, you know, if you want to see more of my videos and stuff. So yeah, that's pretty much it, and yeah, see you in the next video.